Hi people, here at the water's edge to display my latest bunch of homemade lures. I'm gonna make some underwater sequences as well, and some video explanation on the lures as well. Okay. Okay, let's start out with a little Australian style lure with a V-shaped belly and deep diver. All lures as usual soaked in propionate, 12 coats of propionate dipped on and 3 top coats of epoxy. Yeah, and here's another Australian style lure with the V-shaped belly. The lures have internal wire. All lures have internal wire harnesses glued into a belly slot. So ballast is 1mm lead sheet about here and here. This lure is a tail. It has more weight in the tail, so it should cast very well. Another Australian style lure, similar to a stump jumper. This one has a self-centering line tie. The lip is pinned with 2 wire pins and has 2 lead balls 7mm diameter embedded into the tail and 1 5mm lead shot embedded here. So it's tail heavy for good casting. I mean, it's not tail heavy but swims level, but should cast pretty well since the center of gravity is moved a bit to the rear. What more to say? The lead weight minimizes the wiggle. I've figured out about that in bathtub tests, but it still has a sufficient wiggle to it. Here is a traditional minnow shaped deep diver, also lead sheet embedded here to here. These lures should all cast pretty well because the long slender lip works like a stabilizing rudder. Here's a big lure in a brown trout pattern. Same thing for this, lead sheet weight embedded here and here. Another one, same size, little different lip shaped. Same thing, lead sheet embedded here, up to down there. They should all cast pretty well, at least on a casting reel. Another one in a perch pattern. All patterns are hand painted with acrylic paints, hand brush. Same thing, lead sheet embedded here, down to here. And now finally an experimental lure. Has a slender pointed diving lip and the line tied to the nose. And as you can see, I left it fat in the rear. Also here's the fattest portion. That means it can carry more weight into the rear to improve the casting. So I'm eager to find out how it would perform. Alright, I'm going to adjust the toe eyes without the camera now, and then I'll give them an underwater, do some underwater shots. Just doing this sequence to show you these three large minnow lures, the one in fire perch, brown trout and perch. These ones are missiles. They cast a mile, even on spinning gear. I will do a little demonstration. I hope you can see the impact on the water. I'm so happy with these. Look how far this one casts. This is just great. And I'm sure on casting gear they would even perform better. I've just made all the adjustments now to the tow eyes for the lures to track through. I found these three minnows, they would dive deep between 15 to maybe 24 feet depending on the lip shape. Okay, I'm doing some underwater sequences now. Hi folks, this was my lure test. I'm pretty much satisfied with almost all of the lures. Only this little Aussie doesn't work to my satisfaction. It's tipping the nose, but it's having a hunting action as well. And it's just at the limit to blow out on a faster retrieve. But I'll leave it like that. I wouldn't shave the lip. And this one turned out very nice with the main ballast in the rear, casts like a missile, goes down probably 8 feet, even though the line tie is at the nose, not at the lip. And especially I'm happy with these 3 minnow lures. They are really missiles on the cast. I like them very much, and they run down to what, 15 to maybe 20 feet, 24 feet, depending on the lip size. I think the brown trout is going to run the deepest, and this tight wiggle of them is very attractive to autumn pike, so I'm going to put them in my tackle box now, and I'm hoping that I would still catch a fish this season, which ends December 31st. Then the closing time for pike commences and lasts until May 1st, 2016. Well, I hope you liked my little lure test today. I hope the underwater sequences turned out well, and this Nikon camera won't let me down again. So that's why I'm talking fast. Don't have too much video time with this camera. See you next time. Bye bye.